What's up, friends? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hi, my name is Elizabeth, and this is the Joyful Sojourn. In today's video, we are going to be setting up a currently page for the month of September in a fun kind of journaling way in my Archer and Olive notebook, which I have introduced this recently on social media. This is my new dailies notebook. It's the marked one from Marker Pages and Archer and Olive, and I'm doing daily spreads in this for the fall. So this is like my fall journal of dailies and kind of like daily journaling. And I thought this would be the right notebook for me to do a September currently page, and perfect timing because while I do have this guy, which is in all black font, a new Stickerbooks coming out in rainbow. And that's what we're going to flip through today. And then we're going to set up my September currentlies. If you're new to this sticker book from MojoJoJoPlans, I highly recommend it because it's like the easiest way to have journaling prompts or like to capture a moment in time without having to think too hard about it. You just lay down a bunch of these words and then you just respond to the word. And so I can link that down below if you missed it, the currently spread that I did with this black currently sticker book. Today we're going to use the rainbow one that's releasing, and JoJo from MojoJoJoPlans sent me her two newest release sticker books to share with you guys. So we're going to do a flip through and then we're going to get to fun playing in my journal. I am going to try this fall to do more journaling spreads on my channel. I know in the past it's been mostly like product reviews and planner, like decorative planning videos. I will still do those, of course, on my channel, but I want to incorporate more journaling spreads where I'm trying different techniques that are new to me, whether that's stamping or playing with fountain inks. I don't know. I want to explore more of the crafty, arty side of things. And so I hope that you are down for that journey with me. But let's take a look at these sticker books first. So again, MojoJoJoPlans. Technically, this is her October 2024 release, but she's releasing it early because the girl is going on vacation. I think she's going to like Europe or something, and I'm incredibly jealous. So this is the October release. She typically drops stuff the first Friday of every month. This release is going to be Friday, September 20th at 10 a.m. Central Time. So Friday, September 20th is the October release, and then there won't be anything in October. So these are the two sticker books that are new. There's currently in the rainbow version, and I'm going to try to stick to autumn colors. I might dip into some of the black. I'm not sure yet, because I want this notebook to be predominantly autumn themed. But we've got the words here, currently words in rainbow, if you've been wanting color. And then this, I have not looked at it yet, and I have not seen flip throughs. This is patterned black boxes. And honestly, maybe that's a good combo, doing the rainbow words with patterned black boxes. I don't even know. So these two sticker books release on September 20th. And then at the same time, there's going to be some restocks. The neutral boxes with a little bit of a revamp, that is restocking. Big pastel boxes is restocking. And then the big jewel toned boxes is also restocking. So there's some restock options. And then there's these two new guys. Joyful 10 will save you 10% off everything at MojoJoJoPlans always, unless otherwise noted. So save 10% with that Joyful 10. And my affiliate link is down in the description box. Okay, let's start with the currently, because I have seen, via this black currently, I have seen the words, but we're going to go through these together. And if I didn't say this already, I will link my video down below where I flip through and then do my currently page, or the one that I did around my birthday. I'll link that down below if you want to see how that turned out. This will be similar, but maybe a little different because it's in color. But currently page. And I'll, again, say what I said in that last video with the currently sticker book. I have not typically been one, when I'm decorating my happy planner, I don't typically use that currently page right before the divider as a currently page. That's where people typically put currently things that are going on that month, current favorites, current cleanings, those sorts of things. I don't typically do that with that page. And so when I had the sticker book, I was like, that I'm not a currently person. But then when I started thinking about these words being prompts for journaling, it like opened up a whole new world to me. So hopefully that is illuminating to you as well. So the first sticker sheet says currently, and we have 3 different fonts in our rainbow colors, and these are clear. So clear currently words. And this is what I was thinking for today is I would just put September currently and then have all of the prompts on one page where I can fill it out for the month of September. And this will be cool for both memory keeping for me, like my currently, but I could also do something like this for Esther, for my baby. I could put, what she's currently eating, what she's currently watching, stuff like that. So this is just really good for memory keeping. Whether or not you keep a traditional currently page, you can, create a fun page if you want to, or just incorporate these words throughout your journals or your planners. So clear currentlies, and then we have a second page of clear currentlies. What's the difference here? Oh, it looks like we have some pink incorporated in here. We've got two pinks here. So it looks like you're getting maybe 2 of every color. Maybe. No, we didn't get 2 purples. 1 purple, yeah, and then the other one's green. So you get almost 2 of every color, but you definitely get each of the colors or each of the fonts in each of the colors. So those are clear. And then if you want paper, this is the same sheet, but in paper. Sometimes you want clear, sometimes you want paper. It just depends on what you're working on. Sometimes I like the look of paper stickers layered on top of each other because I like that white border. It looks cool. And then other times I just want the words to like meld into the paper and just any seams or cut lines from the sticker, I want them to just disappear on the page. And that's when I'd go for the clear. So I like that these sticker books have a mix of both. So here is one paper. And then we're switching back to clear, but our fonts are different. But again, in those rainbow colors, we get 2 sheets of those. We've added pink now with our different fonts. Now we have that different set of fonts on paper, if that's what you're looking for. And now we're switching over to smaller. So again, like if you're doing, I'm going to do a big page today. I'm going to do a 2-page spread where the whole thing is a currently page. So I'm going to use the bigger ones. But if you're wanting to incorporate some prompts within your planner, like a weekly spread, you can use these smaller ones for that. And here you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different font styles. So those are all clear, and then you get the 6 fonts in the rainbow colors on paper. Okay, so now we're getting into the words, okay? And I'm going to read all of the words because I think it's helpful when you're thinking about, how you're going to use these. These are all very like easy words, and it's so funny that they work as journaling prompts. So think about, what are you currently anticipating, celebrating, dreaming, learning, planning, reading, traveling, appreciating, cooking, drinking, loving, planting, remembering, trending. So what's currently trending? Well, maybe what's in the news. Avoiding, crafting, eating, making, playing, supporting, trying, binging, craving, feeling, manifesting, prioritizing, teaching, visiting, buying, decluttering, goal, hating, organizing, quoting, thinking, watching. We have that sheet on clear sticker paper and then the same sheet on paper. And then we have a change in the font. So these are going to be the same exact words, but we're switching from this kind of block all cap font. Actually, that A is not a cap, but blocky font. Then we're getting all the same words in a cursive on clear and paper, okay? Now we're switching over to more like phrases. Grateful for, listening to, let me double check this, hold on. I wanna make sure I don't miss anything. Traveling, 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 yes. So those 4 sheets are all the same, but the fonts are different. And you've got a mix of paper in the clear. Now we have grateful for, listening, reflecting, grateful for, listening, reflecting, or reflecting on, listening to, grateful for, reflecting on, listening to, grateful for. having grace for, looking forward to, working towards, having grace for, looking forward to, working towards. So looks like we've got the same phrases in each column, but the font is changing. So this is repeated with different fonts, inspired by, praying for, wishing for, inspired by, praying for, wishing for. See how that repeats, but the fonts are different. Then we have, we have an in the news, proud of, in the news, proud of, in the news. So we've got the same phrases, but in the different fonts. And you have the same thing on paper. Now we're switching to a brand new font. These are going to be the same words that we previously had, the anticipating, celebrating, dreaming, learning, etc. Same words as these previous fonts, but we're just changing it to kind of a simpler, smooth font. So same words, anticipating, celebrating, dreaming, learning, planning, reading, traveling, trending, trying, visiting, watching, thinking, supporting, remembering. And you know what I didn't notice the first time in the first sticker book? This is in alphabetical order. So if you come to this page and you're like, oh, where's feeling? How am I feeling? Here's your F's right here for feeling. So we have a new font on clear and that new font on paper. Then we have another font, clear, all the same words, but on clear, and that same bouncy cursive font on paper. And then we're getting back to our phrases with those two new fonts that were just introduced. So the grateful for, reflecting on, listening to, looking forward to, working towards, praying for, proud of, inspired by, wishing for, etc. Those were on clear. These are on paper. Then we have another font, same words that we've previously seen, but just another fun font on the clear sticker paper and the white matte paper. Then we have block lettering, same words that we've seen, but in that all cap block lettering, clear paper, and then this is white matte paper. And then we have those two new fonts that we've seen, that we just saw with the phrases. Grateful for, reflecting on, listening to, working towards, looking forward to, praying for, wishing for, etc. That was on clear, and this sheet is on paper. Now we get kind of a slightly different layout with these being, the currently words being vertical. So really cool if you're wanting to do something a little bit different. And I think I did that with my other spread. I think I did a vertical one. I could be wrong now. I can't remember. I think I did a vertical one. But we have some different words now. Saving for. So we've got saving for. This whole column is saving for in the 6 different fonts. And then we have favorite drink in these 6 different fonts. This is on paper. Saving for and favorite drink on paper. And then we have more fun ones. Favorite scent for this column, favorite song, this column, favorite snack for this column in the 6 different fonts. And we have vertical currentlies with rainbow colors. That looks kind of fun. I like that. These are clear. And then the last sheet is paper. So that is the currently sticker book. And again, like I didn't get it, or I was like, this is not a sticker book I'm going to use when I first saw this one. But now that I get it, I'm really glad to have this in color because I think it's just going to be so much more fun to play with. These are really good staple sticker books where it's just all words. And I really like that. So here is the rainbow currently. Let's take a look at the patterned black boxes, and then we're going to get to playing. Maybe I'll break out some inks today. I don't know. I've been using inks so much lately, and I'm not sick of it yet. So we'll see. So 510 patterned black boxes. I don't know what this means. Probably the frames are frames are patterned. Okay. So, let's see. And I have a note here that the first set of polka dots is the same from spotted rainbow boxes. So if you have the spotted rainbow boxes, then this black set is going to be a repeat. But if you don't, or if you missed that sticker book, I don't know if it's still available, you can get the black polka dots here. So these are just functional boxes with patterns in the frame. So our first set is black polka dot. This is a repeat, so we have 2 sticker sheets of those, of the bigger. Now we've got kind of the smaller functional series boxes. We have 1 sheet of those. Now we have journaling boxes with the black polka dots. Journaling meaning they have a really light gray line for writing. Makes writing nice and easy. These are double vertical in a classic planner. And then this is a double vertical vertically. And then we have those same boxes, but without the journaling lines. And that's our polka dot set. But now we have the fun spotty dotty polka dots. So just for comparison, here you can see totally different vibes here. There's more of a whimsy to the second style. These polka dots are really subtle though. If you're looking for a black box with just a little something extra, this first set's gonna be great. And then if you want just a little more whimsy, I like these bolder polka dots. Those are fun. So it's gonna be the same sheet set as we just saw, where we've got our kind of classic boxes, 2 sheets of those. Then we have our smaller series of boxes, more like header boxes, appointment boxes, 1 sheet of those. Then we have our double boxes with journaling lines and the double boxes without the journaling lines. And I love, this girl squeezes as many stickers like she can fit in here. And I'm a big fan of that because this size box is actually my favorite and most used because I like to do a lot of decorative dating. And these boxes are what I use for updating the dates. So I love that she just like packs in these stickers. That's so cool. So that was the second set. Our third set is, ooh, it's a hex pattern. Can y'all see that? That's nice. It's a very like rounded hex, I would say. Not quite fishnet stockings, but kind of. And that's definitely giving me, oh yeah, I mean, it's different than the original or the first set of the polka dots because there's more white in it. There's more white with that pattern. So it's a lighter color, but I like that. So I got to figure out which ones am I going to use in today's spread. I just don't know. So here is our like hexagon pattern, really small hexagon pattern. The same sheet set as far as sticker design goes. There's our journaling boxes, our no line boxes. Ooh, fun! Horizontal line boxes. These are kind of trippy, but like in a cool way. I kind of like those. I like those a lot. Ooh. Maybe because this whole sticker book is black patterns, you can mix and match. Maybe we'll mix and match today. What do you guys think? So fun. I like that a lot. This could be really good for those that celebrate Halloween. I feel like this could be a good kind of, you could do something kind of spooky with this. I love the horizontal lines. I wonder if she'll give us some vertical lines. Ooh, that's trippy. I think it's cool. I'm excited. We're definitely going to play with inks today. For sure. We're going to play with inks and we're going to use the, I'm glad she released these 2 sticker books at the same time because I think they're going to look rad together with these neutral boxes. Ooh, diagonal. That was unexpected. I thought they were going to be vertical. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, I like that she put out a box sticker book that is all black to go with such a rainbow colored currently. So we've got our next set of diagonal boxes. Ooh boy, we're just gonna play. We've got our journaling boxes, non-journaling. Ooh, squiggles. We've got squiggle boxes. When you look at the sheet, it's kind of like dizzying for a second. Remember those things at doctor's offices? Like I remember at the pediatrician's office, there were these books where if you stared at the image long enough, like something would pop out 3D. It kind of is giving me those vibes. Like if I focus, will something 3D pop out at me? It's kind of psychedelic. I love these. It's such a fun way. Black boxes are my most used boxes, But this is a way to like do it, I don't know, a little different, like have a little bit more fun with it, where they're still neutral, but they have a little something, something. Okay, so those are the two sticker books releasing on September 20th. And do I have the price? The patterned black boxes, this is $20 plus shipping. And then the currently page is going to be $21 plus shipping. But again, Joyful 10 will save you 10%. And I'll leave my affiliate link down below if this is helpful, if you want to support my channel, help support my family, so I can keep continuing to do this. Definitely use my affiliate link and that coupon code if you decide to pick something up. Shall we play now, friends? Shall we play with these things? I think we shall. So I had mentioned that I am using this notebook for my dailies. And recently I shared just a setup of this. There's, I think, 192 pages in this daily notebook. And I really just want this to be for fall. I want it to be a quarterly notebook. I have so many beautiful Archer and Olive notebooks that I'm so excited to get into. It's just time to play, you guys. And so my thought with this was, it's 192 pages. That's going to get me way past November, but I really want this to be for September through November. So that's why I went super autumnal here. And I have room to play with some of these pages to do more fun kind of junk journaling spreads. So even if I did an actual daily, like I don't know if I want to show you. I guess I can show you this. If I do a daily every day through November, I'm still going to have like room. And so I want to, I just want to play and do more currently pages. I want to do more memory keeping. Like I want everything that happened in the fall through November to be in this one notebook. I'm going to try, guys, all my creative things in one notebook, because I am determined to finish a notebook. So I had identified, I'd identified this layout here, these two pages. And it's before I started my September dailies. So this is basically the September section. So I want this to be my September currently. And every month, and hopefully I'll do this on YouTube. If not, I'll do a reel over on Instagram. But I'm going to do a currently for every month in this guy. And I don't want to do, I'm not going to do October until I've gotten through my dailies for September, so that I'm never moving ahead too far and everything stays in chronological order. And because there's 192 pages, I don't know, maybe I'll separate this somehow. I could do some like book stuff. Like if I'm doing some, more reading and stuff, I could have some book log pages in the back so that everything is in here for the fall. So this is going to be my currently page, and I'm going to clamp this down. And I think I want to, I'm trying to remember. Oh, I think I did currently for 39 and currently for 40. So around my birthday when I was 40 to 41. I'm starting 41. My currently, like, what is the state of my mind and my heart and the things around me at the age of 40, as I'm currently looking at 40. And then I use the words for what I'm hoping for and looking forward towards for 41. And I have them on a 2-page. I had 40 and 41 as my currently. So I use 2 different currently words. I think I did one this way and one this way. Again, video will be down below. But now I want to do a monthly currently. And I have been having so much fun with inks, and I want to keep this autumnal because it is September. So I'm going to stick to the sticker colors, I should say, that are more autumnal. So I might stick with maybe the oranges, the navies, the yellows, and the greens. I don't want to just do like orange and yellow. I want to bring in a little bit more depth. So I think that's what I'm going to do here. And what we'll do is set this page up, and over on Instagram, I'll film a reel of me actually filling this out so you can see what it looks like after the pen. I don't have enough time right now to do that. So today is just getting the prompt set up before we get going. So the other thing I really want to do is I want September to be really bold here. So I need to find some big letters, and I have a couple options. I can go with, maybe go with Planny Thing. Let me see what, because I don't think even if I went with like a MojoJoJoPlans, I'm not sure these are going to be big enough for me. I want individual letters, so it's even bigger. You know what I mean? I want a big September. So that means big letters. And I think I want a simple in black, since the word currently is going to be colorful. So I'm going to here we go. So we've got to make sure I have enough letters. I need to get another one of these sticker books if it's still available. So we have S, E, and I'm going to need how many? S, E, P, T, E. Yeah, we're going to need 3 E's, and I only have 2 here. So that's not going to work. I can't use that font. I could do the balloons, but that's not really the vibe. Let's look at this one. So S, so we need 3 E's. So there's definitely 3 E's. Then we need a P and a T. So there's a T. We need a P. We need an M. We've got an M. And we need an R. So I can use this one. That would be fun for October. Doing the drippy black font. We'll come back to that in October. Or we can do the diamondy ones. The alternative, don't I have a Kelva Plan Alpha Basics? Let's see her options. Those are big enough, but I don't want the stars. These are more kind of seasonal. Okay, so here is, oh, I kind of want to go with these ones, but I only have 1 E. Is that right? Oh, no. Okay. I think I can do it with this one. S, E, P, T, E, M, B, E, R. Let's do that font. I kind of like the all caps. Ooh, or we could do, and do we want clear or, ooh, tricky. I probably should be comparing font styles. Some of these are clear and some of these are paper. I'm going to go with, can you hear acorns falling? Are any of these fonts a match? That'd be kind of nice. Sorry, guys, I'm not fully prepared because I wasn't sure. I think some of these will match. So now I just need to decide, I think I want clear, but I'm going to put some color underneath it. Yeah. Okay, so what I want to do is I want September to be across this way. So I'm going to grab some brushes that I have not rinsed or cleaned recently. These are brushes that I just picked up at Hobby Lobby, and per everybody's recommendations, I've had several recommendations, I will be, since I know that I want to get more into like brushing on inks and stuff, I'm going to get a set that is like a bigger set that has different colored handles so that I can kind of keep, you know, my yellows on my yellow brush, my blues on a blue brush, etc. Because right now it's been a bit of a free-for-all. But these are from Amazon. Or no, these were from Hobby Lobby. But I've seen the colored sets on Amazon, and that's where I'm going to get them. So as far as inks, I have some really pretty fountain inks that I got from Archer and Olive, but I want to stick with my the inks I've been using, which are the Versa Magic. These are the Dewdrop from, I'm going to butcher their name, Soanico, Suanico, Nico, Soanico. And I used these colors recently. I don't know how well they're going to match. So maybe we want to go with, maybe I take out the more purpley tone. What colors did I say? I said greens, navies, yellows, and oranges were the colors that I was thinking would be good. I don't think that there's a green. Oh, I think this was the one I wanted. I remember I swatched these recently. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, these were the colors. So we've got Mango Madness. I liked that one. Hint of Pesto. It'll be interesting to see if the rainbow colors are a little too bright. I'm not sure. We might want to add a little bit of that green as well. And I definitely want the navy. And maybe we do, no, I'll do brown. I'll pull the brown and the black. And we'll try these colors and hope that they work all right. So I want to do September all the way across, and I want there to be color underneath it. So what I'm going to do is start with, I'm going to start, do we want to do kind of like an ombre? Or do we want to go kind of all over the place? I'm going to start with this blue color. And again, listening to the feedback from you guys, the suggestion was to kind of dot off the ink on a piece of paper before laying it down so that a lot of color doesn't immediately transfer onto the paper. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, get kind of that initial ink off, and then I'm just going to buff. Oh yeah, that ensures for sure that we are not getting a huge blob of ink right in the center. So that was a great tip. Thank you. Trust me, I am humble enough to know that this is kind of a new thing for me, really exploring art in a different way and playing with colors and different mediums. So, you know, along the way, I am here but to learn from you as well, and really to encourage and inspire some of you that are like me, that would like to play more, but feel like you can't, or you're not creative enough, or you don't know what you're doing, so it's not for you. I really want to cut that feeling and those thoughts away from you and from me, and show you guys that we have the ability to learn new things. We have the ability to grow and to create. We were created to create. We all have that innate ability, and it's just a muscle that we can tap into and work out. And I want to be someone that encourages you that at any age you can learn something new, and we can do it together. So I'm just laying down some random colors that are kind of autumnal, sort of. And we'll see how this comes together. I don't want it to get too muddy, so I should probably change brushes, but I'm not because I'm being lazy. Again, this will be something that I'll learn. But again, I'm dipping and then I'm patting it off on a piece of paper next to me and kind of trying to get rid of some of this. I need to get more inks. I need more colors. I want to explore more. So it'll be interesting to see how my office slash like filming space, this creative space, changes with the materials that I have around me. Like already one of my shelving units over here at the end of my table, at the top it had all washi tape, and now it has stamping stuff and fountain pen inks. Like I definitely feel like this desire, I feel like we need some cool in here, or some red. So I'm gonna add some red. I'm feeling that itch to try new things, and I think that how I organize my my space is going to be definitely like a reflection of that. The supplies I have within arm's reach. I don't know, maybe I'll become one of those like fountain pen ink people. I don't know. I'm just not necessarily for like always writing with fountain pens, but I just love the look of ink and color. And I just want to play with fountain pen inks in other ways. And yeah, changing things up. So this definitely is losing it's not going to be totally autumnal at this point, but that's okay. I just don't want to add colors that really are not, I don't know, that purples just don't seem like they're going to work with something like this. So we've got some greens, yellows, some blues, a little bit of that red. And I guess, you know, if you mix a little bit of that red with the yellow, are we gonna get some orange? I would think so. All right, so this is kind of just the foundation for my word September. September. So we need 9. So I guess 4 and 3 or 3 and 4. I could put something down the center. Let's see. And as I said that, I just realized I didn't count out 9. 4, 4, and then I could do 1 in the center and just kind of trim it down. So let's look for, looking for clear. So the thing with cursive, with the cursive letters, is you kind of want them to connect, but I don't want them to connect. So I'm going to steer clear of those. I wish that this one came in clear. Do none of these come in clear? I guess with the paper letters, you can always just smudge color on top because they are paper. But I want clear. So we will go with, no, this was the one I can't do. Did I not find, wait, I can. Okay, so we're gonna go with the all caps, and let me see. Let's grab this guy. What I can do is use this ruler as a guide for my letters. So I think I want, so S-E-P-T-E. So E is going to be kind of the center. Actually, I could just lay it down. Or maybe be, oh, this is the other cool thing about this notebook is it's marked with different cuts of the page. So there are little arrows here that mark the center. So I'm actually going to, it's not the center vertically, but I am going to lay the E there. S-E-P-T-E, yeah. So we're going to do that. And then that's kind of in alignment there. So we've got E, S-E-P-T-E. So now we need M. Then we need B. E. The dots are such a nice guide here. I was going to use this, but then I forgot. This is a Doc Grid notebook. R. All right. And then hopefully we can just go back this way, equal distance. So there were 2 dots there. So we need 2 dots there. T. P. We need another E. So the letters I'm landing on are the ones from MojoJoJoPlan. What am I looking for? I'm looking for an S. All right. September. All right. So we have our initial setup for September. I'm going to grab, where's my bone? This is a paper folding tool. It's called a bone, and I'm going to use it to press in my clear stickers like so. Now, I want to grab a currently, and I need to figure out what font and what color. I'm kind of leaning towards a navy, or I could do an orange, and then I also need to choose my font. I'm leaning towards, ooh, what if we did, we could do a rainbow. No, I don't think that's gonna work. I could use just the black currently from the other sticker book, so it matches September. No, I think I'm gonna go with a colored currently, and now I just need to pick my font. I think I want something like, I'm trying to decide between those fonts. Although that's kind of fun. Or that one. And maybe I do orange. Navy or orange, you guys. We need to do a live planning session. Oh, speaking of live planning sessions, tangent for just a moment. I will be collabing with Michaels and the Happy Planner, doing a live planning sesh with tips and tricks on how to maximize your Happy Planner and keep it functional, but also decorative, on Michael's Zoom, not Michael's Zoom, Michael's virtual classes. I'm teaching a virtual class for Michael's with the Happy Planner. So that is going to be October 8th. Shameless plug, guys. I just thought of this. But it was just announced October 8th. I think it's 6 p.m. Central Time. It's free. You just have to register on the Michaels website. And you can pop in for a live Zoom sesh with me. So if you want to hang out and get to decorating and learning all my favorite tips and tricks for decorating and planning in the Happy Planner, then definitely sign up for that. I will leave a link for that class down below if you want to register. Just thought of that. As we talk about live planning sessions, and it's capped to an hour, so you guys don't have to worry about, you know, me being Elizabeth and going on for hours and hours. But if you have a good time and you want me to do it again and for longer, y'all will have to let me know. So now I'm thinking more of like a thin font. Guys, I'm having decision paralysis and also font choice paralysis. Let's see what this font looks like. I mean, I think that works. Currently September. Should we do that, or do we need a little bit more color? I don't know. I think we're going to stick with the navy for now. And there is a little bit of pop of navy there as well to kind of bring it together. Okay, so like I said at the beginning, I want this page to be kind of capturing the current state of things, how I'm feeling, what's going on. And it's a really great concept for people that want to get into journaling but are super overwhelmed with like a blank page, or maybe there are journals with like full sentence prompts and it's like, whoa, that's like too much. Here you just get a word or two, and then you only have to respond with a word or two. So that is what we're going to do. And I think I want to add color all over the place because I'm going to use these boxes for my answers, and I want them to have something colorful underneath it. So let's just like go to town. Shall we just go to town with it? Let's just do it. So I'm going to add more red, and I kind of want it to be, I want to cover more space in less time. So I'm going to be a little bit more kind of sloppy with this, but I'm just buffing out some red. And then, yeah, I wish I had orange, but we'll just have to go with the reds and yellows that I have. Kind of start to blend them together. Ooh, we could just test and see what happens if I dip into one place, dip in the other, and combine them. We could definitely do that. This is looking pretty. I'm gonna grab this guy. What happens when we dip a little bit of the yellow and we grab a little bit of the red? Ooh, do we wanna? Ooh, somebody's gonna cringe. Sorry, we're doing it. I don't feel like that made really a orangey color. Oh, you know what? Interesting. What that's doing is it's laying it down. We're learning together, guys. It's laying down in the order in which it was put onto the brush. So the red went down first, right? Because it's at the top. And then it kind of started to get down into the yellow. Interesting. See how that actually does look a little more orange compared to the red that was down initially. Very interesting. So again, so what if we did red first and then we did some yellow? Oh, see, look, we're going to get some transfer. That's okay. That's okay. I'm going to dot that. Ooh, what if we just grab some of that? And then, yeah, that looks a little bit more orange. A little bit more autumnal. But I do want to add some of these colors back. Some of the green. Actually, I'm actually just like dropping some ink down. We're just going to play for a second. Because I do like this orange that's coming together. I'm going to drop some of this red down. Some of you guys that are stamping experts are probably rolling with my technique that I'm making up as I go. Unless this is actually a technique. Wouldn't that be funny? Oh, what you're doing is actually called blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I mean, that definitely makes an orange. But it's also a waste of ink. So I don't want to do that too much. But I'm just going to lay down. I'm going to fill in as much as I can with the ink I just laid. And then we'll go in and add a little bit more green and blue. And then we'll get to the currently stickers, I promise. And those fun pattern boxes. But I really want there to be a good foundation of color underneath. Another thing you could do if you don't want to do this with inks is you could take like scrap paper and lay down some color and texture that way. But I like that this isn't adding any bulk to the page. Other than the stickers that will go down, I'm not adding additional paper, which, is not going to stress out the binding or anything. Okay, so I've gotten a good amount of that orange and yellow off, or the red and yellow. Let's add some blue, add some depth back in there. So I'm dabbing it off and then I'm buffing. Thanks to your comments on my last video where I was doing this with the inks and the tip to kind of dab it off first. I appreciate that. Muchos gracias. Yes, I know I said that funny. I do appreciate you. Let's get a little bit more over here. I'm going to take a piece of paper, just put that there so I can go to the end, not make too much of a mess at the edge of the paper. And I'm just buffing away. I'm just loving this like moment in my life where I'm being intentional about being creative. I've always said in my videos, like my planning videos, like do something creative today. And I mean it, and I've always done that. But it's kind of taking on like a new meaning right now in my life. And I'm just I'm having fun. I just so, I hope you guys hear my heart. I just so desire for us to live a life of like freedom and exploration and creative play. And I just, whatever I can do for myself and whatever I can do to encourage that in all of us, like, I will do it for sure. Oops, I forgot to dab off there, so that's going to get a little bit heavier. See if I can buff that out a bit. So that's what's going to happen if you don't blot it on something. Noted for the future, though I'm sure I will forget. All right, let's go here. Dabbing it off, buffing it on. I have some like hesitation with getting involved with having a relationship with stencils. That's like the one thing that I have mixed feelings about. I think it all has to do with cleaning and just knowing me. It's really hard to like put all my supplies away when I'm done. And so I'm nervous about stencils. I feel differently about stencils than I do about stamps. I don't know why stamps just feel less intimidating to me. But there's a gal that I follow on Instagram. I can't remember what her handle is right now. Mom Run Craft or Craft Mom Run or something like that. Some combination of momming and crafting and running. That girl, she does stencils, and she gets the kind that are like a set of 5 where you have to place them at different places and it stacks on color. And it is gorgeous, but it feels intimidating to me. And maybe someday, maybe that's, if it's the thing that scares me the most, maybe that means it's something I should do. But that's the one area where I'm like, I want to get into inks and stamping, but I don't know if stencils will ever be my thing. But who knows? It could be. You'll just have to follow the journey and watch and see what happens. But this is fun, just sitting here with a bunch of inks that I got. These, this was a set, I think, of 12 that I got on jetpens.com, but they also sell them on Amazon. And I think there's like a knockoff version as well that you can find. But I really like I'm going to butcher it, the Sukaniku Versa Magic stamps. I've had a really good experience with them, and so I'm gonna stick with these ones. These are made in Tokyo, so I'm gonna stick with this brand. I think I'm gonna become a brand person, you guys, where all my inks are like the same brand. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, you can get these on Amazon. You can get them at JetPens, and it was cool getting kind of a set with a bunch of colors all at once, and I can kind of explore with them. And now that I know that I like them, I was afraid these would dry out really fast, and they don't. So I'm kind of open to getting more of these. I also like that they're small and compact, so I feel like they are easy for storage as well. So, ooh, I just grabbed brown. I haven't really done any brown on here yet. I don't know if I want to introduce brown. I think what I wanted was blue, a little bit more blue, but we'll do this since I'm here anyways. But now I need to figure out the best way to store some of these new supplies. I've been putting my stamp sets on discs. I have a disc bound album with, disc bound sheet protectors where you'd normally put in a sticker sheet. I've been putting in the stamp sets, but it's too bulky on the discs. And so I want to come up with a good storage option for my stamps. I know I can just put them in a box. I can get kind of a filing system going. That's fine. I just don't have a place to put the box. I have really thin drawers, one of the larger wide Alex rolling drawer sets from IKEA. And I love it, and it's shallow though. So I need a shallow storage option for my stamps and for my inks. So if you have any suggestions for a shallow option that would fit in the Alex drawers, holla at you, girl. because I need to come up with something. All right, we're gonna throw down a bunch of blue because I want more blue in my life. And this is gonna help finish this up. Oh, I kind of wish there was more orange. Although maybe we need a little bit more of that lime color up at the top. Maybe that's what's missing. I'm trying to equally, you know, distribute these colors. I feel pretty good about that. Oh no, but we definitely have some white space. No white space today, friends. No white space. I'm gonna go back over here. I definitely want to get these edges taken care of, and then we will do the currently stuff. Okay, I'm gonna dip into the yellow and buff that out. Man, it's just so easy to just add like an explosion of color onto your page with inks like this and just buffing on. It's so fun. And then if you start adding like black ink stamps or like lined florals, if you have a bunch of Happy Planner stickers that are clear lined florals, those would look so pretty with this ink underneath. So you can kind of mix and match your styles. You know, I'm a disc bound planner, but I'm also a coil planner, you know, with Laurel Denise, Happy Planner, and then I'm loving journaling with this Archer and Olive stuff. So I have a mix of things, and they can be used, you know, interchangeably with all these decorative elements, you know. Just play, friends, just play. Okay, so I just wanted this whole thing to be covered in color, and I'm happy with that. So I'm gonna move these inks out of the way and move my brushes out of the way as well. Now, hopefully, I gotta think about this. Hopefully these words are going to show up on here. If they're not, I wanna stick with clear this whole time. I could put the words inside the boxes, and that might be the way that I do it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go all over the place. I'm gonna use all the different styles, all the different textures, and I'm gonna stick predominantly with boxes on this page because I think I can fit like just the right amount of writing on them. So I'm going to go willy-nilly over this whole thing. I'm going to cover this thing with like all these different boxes. And this is why when you see, you know, why all the color down, it's because the boxes are white. And I want to make sure that I have room, or I want to make sure that things don't get too whited out by the white boxes. I'm going to do one of these bigger ones down here, and I'm actually going to have it going off the page because I think it'll look cool. So I'm going to go like that, and we're just going to basically do a collage of boxes of varying, where's my scissors, of varying sizes and patterns, and then we will grab the currently words and populate them. So we'll start with that for the mini polka dots. Now we're going to jump over to the bigger actually, before we jump over to the bigger polka dots, let's add a little bit of zhuzh with a slightly different pattern. I just want to make sure that I'm mixing things up okay. Now I'm going to vary the direction here and let it kind of be overlapping. Look! How fun is that? I love the color with the mix of patterns, black and white. I think that looks really cool. I'm gonna add this guy here, going off the page, totally fine with me. And maybe a slightly, no, we'll hold off on that one. I'm going to jump around a bit. Let's get some striped guys. These are fun. I'm going to put this one maybe here. Sure. And let's do another horizontal striped guy. Maybe down here, because why not? And I probably should identify what words I want to use first, so I have enough boxes. Oh, wait, I don't want to do the journaling ones today. Kind of want to be able to free write a bit. Let's go with this guy. Should we go off the page with this one? Sure. And let's get another long box. I'm gonna go, hopefully you guys can see me. I feel like I'm getting off the page here. I'm gonna go right there with that one, and I'll just trim all the edges off in a moment. Okay, so now I'm going to add some of these polka dot ones. And I'm remembering that some of the prompts are really reflective and some of them are like, what's your favorite drink right now? So like some of these don't need to be giant boxes. They can be kind of smaller. So, and I could use these header boxes inside the bigger ones too. If I want to kind of fill in some space, I could put my prompts in the header boxes. How about that? Let's play with that idea. I'm going to grab some of these smaller ones and throw those down here just to kind of fill it in a little bit. And I can put the word or the phrase, whatever the case may be, in there. So it's going to be kind of all over the place. Let's do, I think we need something else there. What am I missing? We've got the horizontal. Maybe we need another horizontal. Oh, hexagons. We haven't done the, oh, we do have the hexagons already. Should we do another zigzag? Yeah, let's do a zigzag. Maybe right there. And we want a zigzag somewhere down here. Let's go, let's go down that way. And this is so fun. I could add a journaling sticker right here with like just an overall reflection. But now I'm wondering if I should, oh, we don't have diagonal ones. Do we? No, we don't have any diagonal. Let's do some diagonal. Then we'll see if I want to fill that in. Kind of thinking for that there, and then another small box. What are we missing? We could do another polka dot. Let's do a polka dot one. A small polka dot one. Maybe like one of these sizes. This is really fun, guys. I remember having a lot of fun with my last Currently page too. That it just, I don't know, it was just fun to kind of like put the prompts all over the place and fill it in. So I'm excited to do this. Let's clean this up just so I can get a good sense for how we're looking. So I'm just trimming off these guys. I always forget to clean off my scissors when I'm doing this. And everything starts to stick together. Or I overcut like I just did. Okay, do we want to do a big box? Or I definitely think we want a diagonal one, but do we want to go bold? I mean, I kind of want to throw a big one right here. So I'm going to do it, but this is going to go into the crevasse. So I'm going to press it into the crevasse first and then lay it down like that. And if I need to trim it or cut it, I can. In fact, I think I will. I don't know where my slice tool is, guys. It's my favorite. Actually, hold on. This has become my tried and true. Where is it? When I do my reels on Instagram and I'm like cutting into stuff, people are like, how are you not cutting through the paper? This is the Slice Precision Cutter. It's a ceramic blade. And first, I don't know what it is, but I've just found the right amount of pressure to be able to kind of trim things with and cut just what I want to get cut. So that was super easy. So I really love this guy, although I lost the cap. That's the one bummer about it. There is a retractable blade version of this, and I need to get my hands on that. Okay, so I think we want, let's grab a little, maybe we want the hex pattern. I feel like we need something like right here. So if that is going down that way, maybe we want to go, I don't know, if there, kind of fill that in. And then I feel like we need something else right here. It's just such an odd spot. That, or I could put the year. I could put 2024 right here. Let's do that. Because maybe I could put, something right here and then put 2024 there. Let's do that. So I'm going to grab the Alpha Basics sticker book again, since we're on a run right now. I am an affiliate for Hell of a Plan. So I will leave my affiliate link down below. I don't know if this one's still available, but I do love this book. Let's see if we've got clear numbers. Were there clear numbers at the beginning? Yes. But definitely no 4 there. So that's not going to work. Any more clear numbers? Clear numbers. Here we go. This will work. So I'm just going to do 2024. Part of this is functional and part of this is just filling in the space. So we'll go 2, 0. Whoop. I need my other tweezers. 2, 0. 2, 4. I'm excited to do this every month. 2024. Currently 2024, September, or September 2024, currently, however you want to look at it. So here we have it all set up, guys. I just created a currently page in my journal using, oh wait, no, we haven't done the prompts. Oh my gosh, the prompts are the most important. I have the currently set up, but we need to actually do my prompts. So let's pick our prompts, shall we? And this is where we're going to add a little bit more color. So, and I was thinking I would do it on the paper, like on the dot grid, but now I'm actually thinking I'm going to do it on the boxes. So, and I'm going to mix the fonts, and I'm going to try to stick to the autumnal colors that I was thinking about. So, and I'm going to mix, let's see, let's just go font by font collection. So we'll get through the currentlies. Okay. And we'll land on the first page. Here we go. I'm going to use clear. Although I could use the paper. No, we're going to do it this way. We're going to do clear. And I'm going to start with this font. We're going to do currently learning. I'm going to do it in this box. And this will be my learning box. We're going to do anticipating with this font. Currently anticipating. I'm going to put this down here. Can you guys see that? Yeah. Currently anticipating. Currently reading. Where do we want to do reading? I'm going to do reading up here. You guys see that? Currently reading. And this is all just for September. What am I learning in September? What am I reading in September? My hope is that like 20 years from now, Esther looks through my notebooks and sees just a catalog of what I did every day, boring or not, like just, wow, like this is what my mom did every day. This is what she was reading in September 2024. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of, yeah, that's what I want for these notebooks. They're for me, but I want, yeah, I want her to find these things in the future. Currently, let's see, do we want to do eating? Yeah, let's do eating. And, ooh, crafting, craving, feeling, drinking. Ooh, making. I'm not a big fan of the manifesting word. It's just never been like my word. Let's switch fonts. Let's do the word organizing. I gotta think about that. What am I currently organizing? Organizing. I'll do a smaller one for that. Currently organizing. And let's see, I'm not a planter, so I'm not worried about the planting. Praying for, that's a good word. I'm gonna do praying for in green and cursive. And I'm gonna do that one over here, a little bit bigger. I got lots of prayers, guys. What am I currently praying for? I think in the news is gonna be epic for Esther in the future. So I definitely want to do in the news. I want to do the in the news like all the time. I want to make sure that I am, I'm going to use a big block on this one. Currently in the news. Looking forward to, working towards, listening to. What words do I want, guys? Reflecting on. Looking forward to. I want the working towards. What am I working towards in September? I think that's a good question too. Like if I can't think of anything, if I'm not working towards anything, then that is now a prompt for me to be like, wait, you should be working towards something. What is it? What do you want to be working towards? Now that is not going to fit. These are bigger words, so, or longer run. So I'm going to trim or cut between working and towards. And I'm going to put working down first and then towards. I'm going to put that. Okay, working towards. Wishing for in the news. We got that one. Let's keep moving. Ooh, grateful for. Ooh, and celebrating. Dreaming. Ooh, that's a good word too. Let's do dreaming. Dreaming. Traveling, trending, trying, supporting, prioritizing, making, crafting. Let's do crafting. I'm going to do crafting in... Wait, I don't see a crafting in blue. Avoiding. That's a good one. Crafting. Do we want to do crafting? I don't see it in blue. Ooh, let's switch. There we go. Here's a crafting in navy. I'm going to do that one right here. Crafting. organizing, thinking, watching, dreaming, learning. Oh, we have a learning already. Proud of. I need Esther to know that there are things as a mom that I am proud of. And it can be her or it can be my own accomplishments. So I want to be able to identify things that I'm proud of. I tend to be pretty hard on myself. I think a lot of women are. Working towards. No, we have working towards already. We have in the news. Looking forward to. Let's see. Oh, we do need drinking. Y'all, I am on a kick right now with a specific drink at Starbucks. I'm addicted. It is the iced shaken espresso, like oat milk shaken espresso with the pumpkin cream cold foam. It is so delicious. I'm going to put that on a smaller box. So drinking. I'm just going to press these down. Okay. Ooh, we've got some new font here. Ooh, watching. I need a watching. Working towards having grace for. Grateful for. Ooh, I want the grateful for to be the biggest, I think. So let's do, or reflecting on. Working towards reading, praying for, grateful for. I'm going to do grateful for here in the big guy. Or I could do this here. We'll put it in this box. And then that'll be associated with that guy. Praying for, listening to. What am I listening to right now? Praying for, proud of. I got that one. Oh, saving for. We've got some other ones. Favorite drink. But we've got drinking. Saving for. Y'all, I need a computer. Like, really bad. Saving for. What font do I want to use? If I do it here, I think we don't have a cursive up here. I need a computer. The computer I had before I started my new job was already kind of old. And then I started using my work computer, and my work computer was just my computer. Now I want to change the font there. So for 5 years, I kind of just used my work computer for everything. And then, of course, I quit my job. And now my old computer before I had that job is not, it's just not working great. So that's what I'm saving for. Asked nobody, but we're small talking. Favorite snack, that's easy. And I definitely want to document it. Let me find the right font. I think I want orange. We can do this one. Favorite snack. Y'all, I finally discovered the Nerds Clusters candy. Oh my goodness. The texture of that candy is so bloomin' delicious. So right now, those Nerds Clusters candies are a week moment for me, as are goldfish crackers, which I've loved my whole life. But now that Esther can eat them, we have them in the house, and it's very, very dangerous. Okay. So I'm really thinking about, like, what do I want to document? What words or what things? So I am taking my time here. Hope you don't mind. Do I have a wishing for? I have a praying for. I have a grateful for. Oh, I need a reflecting on. I think we need a reflecting on. Reflecting on. Let's do that, and let's do it in yellow. And we'll throw it right here. Although we've got yellow on this page already. So we're going to do reflecting on this little guy. And I will say that, spoiler alert, I've been reflecting on how far God has brought me since June. with this life change of, do we not have a reflecting on? Just want to make sure. Yeah. Just how far he's brought me. I guess I'll just leave the on off. Reflecting. It's just, yeah, it's incredible, like, what all has happened in my life since quitting my job. I'm still figuring things out and finding my rhythm, but certainly, like, my desire to inspire people to just play creatively has grown, like, insanely. And I just feel like that's, like, something God's put on my heart, and I don't know, you know, what that, ooh, there's goal here. I'm going to put goal down somewhere. I don't know where that's going to take me, but I just know that, I'm enjoying this. I hope that I'm inspiring people to play and encouraging people to do that. And yeah, I just think it's great. And I don't think I would have had the mental, ooh, do I have decluttering? I think I want a decluttering on here. Decluttering. I want to make sure it's the right color. We've added yellow so I can, ooh, should I put hating? I'm not normally like a negative person, but, ooh, or anticipating. Hold on. I think I want anticipating. Let's do anticipating. But I don't want it in this color. I keep forgetting I gotta appreciating, avoiding. Let's do avoiding. That's an easy one. Avoiding. So we're gonna do that one. And then, oh, I wanted organizing, right? I just want it to be the right color. So we've got, I think we need a navy here. Let's do a navy, but I want it to be like organizing or decluttering, something like that. Decluttering, not in navy. Let's see, decluttering in the cursive. We have too much cursive. Oh, there's organizing right there. But decluttering is different. Supporting. Should we do, or prioritizing? Wait, we don't want the cursive. Hold on, sorry. I need to stop talking for a second because grateful for. Do I have a grateful for? Yeah, we have a big grateful for. Inspired by. Praying for, wishing for, working towards, listening to. That might be kind of hard for me to come up with something. Making. Loving. I think loving is a good one. Let's do loving. And let's do it in a fun font like this one. And we have not done pink at all in this spread, but the word is loving. So I'm going to put loving. Okay. I think we're done, you guys. Sorry, I'm trying to do this in a way that's actually like I'm using this, not just showing you how to use product, but actually like this is a functional spread for me. So now what's cool about this is I do have room if there are other categories that I want to create or other prompts I want. I've got some room. I can put a sticker here. I can put some of those skinny ones around here, and maybe without a prompting word, I could still just write, a few words in there. So I've got room to play. I could layer another box here, but I want to start with this for now. And I do feel like that is a little naked, but we're going to leave it. We're going to leave it as is. I'm going to populate this, fill it in. I'll show you guys what it looks like during and after the pen over on Instagram. So make sure that you are following me over on Instagram. My handle is The Joyful Sojourn, and it's the same over on TikTok as well. So we are done, friends. Finally, this was a long video, but I hope that it was fun to just sit with me and to chat and just spend time together and talk about currently things. So roundup of everything I used. First, of course, the MojoJoJoPlans sticker books. This is the patterned black boxes. I think this, I mean, really, I don't know if she did this on purpose, but the combination of these being released together is really nice. Like a neutral, patterned, textured moment with like pops of color. So nice. So these both release on Friday, September 20th. Joyful 10 will save you 10%. My affiliate link is down below. Thank you in advance if you decide to use my coupon code or my link. I've said this already, but this does help support my family and has allowed me to explore more things and more content and put out videos for you guys. So thank you for using my links. You can bookmark them as well. So whenever you shop, it'll be attached to my account if you want to do that. So those sticker books were kind of the highlighted thing here, but we also used the Alpha Basics sticker book from Kelva Plan. My affiliate link is down below for that. I kind of think this is sold out, but I'm not sure. So check it out if you're looking for a good Alpha sticker book. If this one is sold out, the other one that you can look for that I really like is Fun Alphabet, and this is from Planything as well. I just have used a lot of the E's apparently. So these two are great alphabet sticker books. I would love if MojoJoJoPlans put out an alphabet sticker book, but she has talked about how it would be really hard for her to do. So we'll see if someday she'll do that. And then again, I don't know if this one is still available, but if you like the idea of the currently sticker book, but you want it in black, it does exist in black. I'm just not sure if you can find it. So make sure you check out that link, the MojoJoJoPlans link, to see if the currently in all black is available. It's the rainbow that is releasing on Friday. And then lastly, again, these brushes are from Hobby Lobby, but you can find them on Amazon. And then all of the inks that I used were the Versa Magic, the Dewdrop inks. And I got these at Jet Pens, but you can also get them on Amazon. And I just want to collect like all of these. I want to have like a full collection. If someone has used these and has used like the distressed inks from Tim Holtz, was it Tim Holtz? Yeah, the distressed inks, those are very trendy. I have not tried them. I do have, oh, that's a lie. I do have this one, but I mean the little square ones. I'd love to know if you've used both the distressed inks and the Versa Magic ones, which one you prefer. I really think that these are my sweet spot. I just really love this brand. I think they seem like excellent quality. So I'm curious what the differences are between the two. If you're more of a distressed inks person versus the Versa Magic, please let me know what you think of those. Okay, I think we're done, friends. Like I said, come hang out with me over on Instagram. I will populate this in a reel over there so you can see how I end up answering all of these prompts. And if you want to hang out with me again, please consider subscribing to my channel. This is just a safe place to hang out and do decorative planning, decorative journaling, to talk about subscription boxes. I do reviews. I just love playing with all things stationery. And along the way, I share a lot about my life because I just think it's important that sharing life in community, it is like what we need. It is essential in life. And this is one of the platforms where I can share life and you can share life with me. And so if you want to continue to craft and plan and organize and decorate with me, then please consider subscribing. Until next time, friend, God bless you. God bless you and keep you. Do something creative today. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.